All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is Brother Mashaba coming back at you with another lesson. First, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Second thing that I want to do is give double honors to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing this truth with both sincerity and with charity. All right, so what I wanted to get into is, of the upcoming destruction and woe that is going to come. And I think very soon. Because if you haven't heard already, Joe Biden has approved Ukraine to use long range missiles from the U.S. Against Russia. It looks like Biden trying to go out with a bang before he leave office, man. So yeah, man. So what do you think that would do? And Putin has already warned NATO that if Ukraine does do that, it most likely will start a war. And Russia is Russia, man. Russia's one of those global superpowers. Right next to U.S., China, and at least North Korea when it comes to nukes. All right, but yeah, Russia's one of those military superpowers. All right, and in this day and age, it always seems like it is mutual destruction that is going to come. Because what do you really even, in these days, military so advanced, what do you even gain from foot soldiers and warship? The main advantage of any military is their missiles and their nukes. What do you think when those start to, when those, start to drop, it's going to be boom, 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 boom. All right? It's going to be like a tennis game. All right, just passing the ball back and forth, but nukes. All right, the tennis rackets are countries, and the ball is a nuke. All right, gonna be one terrible game of right back at you. All right, this is Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So yeah, wars and rumors of wars. So what's gonna happen when, and we hearing of wars right now with NATO and Russia, man. Okay, it ain't just gonna. And NATO is full of other military powerhouses too. So what do you think Russia's gonna have to do to defend themselves? Start dropping missiles, and the missiles gonna come right back at them, and the other country gonna join, and yada yada yada. World War III. Okay, but I'm not gonna say that too much more. Maybe once more in this entire video. That phrase that I just used. But yeah, man, that's gonna come upon this place. Y'all thought since Trump was about to get in office, it's gonna be peace and all of this. Countries are gonna, their fury is gonna be quelled, and these countries are scared of Trump or whatever. But nah, these things are prophesized to happen. Destruction, war, prophesized to happen. And Biden, he's still in office. He's still the president until January. So it looks like, as I said at the start of the video, he's trying to go out with a bang. He's trying to take us with him. All right, this is Revelation 11:4. The second woe was past, and behold, the third woe. So yeah, and that third woe, and woe also means destruction. That third woe coming quickly. I'm gonna just call it WW3, man. Is gonna come. All right, and that's gonna be the one that ends that that the Lord is gonna ensue to take out most of the place, because with previous I don't want to, with previous wars, let me just say those big ones, 1 and 2, they didn't really have nukes like that. Yes, they had. I think Oppenheimer, he just started coming up with nukes at like in the middle of World War II or the end. Oh, I said it again. Oh, gotta make sure I don't say anymore. I don't want to get strike. But yeah, so yeah, but in those previous wars, um, yeah, Oppenheimer, I think he came up with that in the middle or near the end of the second one. So yeah, they didn't really have that power for real. The USA did have it. Nagasaki, Hiroshima. You know, but and we saw what those two nukes did to those places. Those places are, dust. Okay, and I think only one of those places has actually been rebuilt into a community again. I forgot which one it was, but yeah, those places are dust. You know, and so what do you think is gonna happen with these more advanced nukes? When they're faster, a lot more. Even though a nuke don't really got to be precise. It's a big bomb, but when they're just more, they got more power, more. Because when these nukes drop, man, you better be on the Lord's side. That's all I gotta say. You better be on the side of Yahweh Shemi Shai. Because when they start coming, it's gonna be a sense of panic. But like, what can you do? Especially if you live in a city where that stuff is gonna drop. You might not even know. They got stealth bombers now. You could just be drinking coffee, watching news right before work, and then boom, you just felt I forgot how it works, but when like a nuke goes off, you don't even really hear it at first. You more feel it, so you might not even hear it. You just see an intense light and feel an intense warmth. And you look up behind you and see that big mushroom cloud, and the next second gone. All right, you flew into your TV and it's over with. All right, but this is second Ezra 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the end of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. So yeah, that mighty archer talking about them ICBM missiles, man. And the plagues basically just talking about the times that are going to come upon this place. And then and you see that, like I'm referencing the Oppenheimer movie again, but the end scene, he's looking into a pond while it's raining, and then you just see a vision of missiles just coming down through clouds, tons of missiles just down. That's a horrifying sight. Especially in today's world, man. What do you think is gonna happen? How strong those nukes are gonna be? You better be on the side of the Lord so you can get saved out of that. All right, man. This stuff ain't no joke. This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and the wish the heaven shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all conversation and godliness? So yeah, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. When You know, sand turns into glass. You know, buildings literally melt. You know, just get vanquished dust. You know, when you hold on, I got another. Eyes melt. All right, this is it. This is Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So yeah, what do you think that's talking about now? Now with the context of all I've read and explained, it's talking about them nukes, man. We're gonna melt, and the Lord is gonna, you know, the thing is, the Lord, He's gonna make y'all feel it this time. It's not just it's gonna be a instant, instant, death that you can't even process. The Lord is gonna have it melt, have y'all feel it to y'all soul, man, to y'all soul when that, and this is that lake of fire, not where everybody thinks it is. When you die, you go to the underworld or whatever. You're in an ocean of lava. No, this is that lake of fire. Okay. If you ever seen Fallout, the game or the TV show, you know how a nuke can really affect a place. So, or at least seen a depiction of it. Because you can't really say anybody's been in the vicinity of a nuke, dropping and survive to really talk about it. We can only see the pictures about it. From when people go to sites, after so many, decades of years when the radiation finally cleared up, but, with these more advanced nukes, do you really think, there is really going to be a lake of fire, man? The Lord is going to have y'all feel this stuff to y'all souls. The Lord not coming around to play, not this time, man. All right. Let me read, where was I? 2 Peter 3:12. All right. Looking for and hastening to the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So yeah, man, it's talking about the nukes, and Joe Biden, he just set something off, man. He just said something in a domino effect. Look it up. Joe Biden approves, and I'm gonna put it in the thumbnail, but it says, basically Joe Biden approves Ukraine to use USA missiles against Russia, man. So yeah, man, but that's all I want in glory too. That I want to do is give double honors to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing the truth with both sincerity and with charity. Shalom, wa kwam yasharala, wa ababa. Shalom.